Hey, welcome to my live. I'm Seth Hillary. I'm going to be doing original songs. I'm still setting up here. So just a second and we'll be all set to go. Any second now. Any second now. Any second we'll be ready to start doing the original songs. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm Seth Hillary. I'm here to share some original songs with you tonight. Perform some original songs. I got to make sure I'm saying all the correct keywords for the, for the word that starts with the letter A that determines everything that our whole lives are controlled by. But I'm going to be doing original songs for you tonight. I'm performing original songs. I guess that's the right word. And we're almost set up. We are almost ready to go. Okay. Now, one more click, which is probably really two more clicks because it always makes me do this extra thing. Oh no, it's fine. All right, let's just line up the windows and get going. Again, I'm Seth Hillary. I'm going to be sharing original songs with you tonight. Now, I keep saying one more click, but this time I really mean it. This is really laggy. Really laggy. Oh boy. Hold on a second. Now it turns out I got an extra thing to deal with here. An extra thing I didn't expect to have to deal with. I can't type. I keep trying to type 2 and I keep typing 3. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start. I might as well just start with this love song. How about starting with a love song? All right. Let me do that. Again, I'm Seth Hillary. I'm here doing original songs. Oh, Alec wants, I could play that later. It's probably not the best song to start with, especially because it has some words that are sensitive, that maybe, might get me restricted a little bit. So I shouldn't even say the R word. I just said the R word. I'm going to start with a love song. And I hope you'll hang around, and I can play that song in a little while. I'm going to start with, this is an old favorite, so hopefully you'll like this one. All the greatest paintings ever made would pale next to your angel face. Your heaven's greatest work of art, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. A night sky brushed with a silvery glow. You and me on a blanket below. I marvel at how beautiful you are, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. If I never see the moon again, if this tomorrow never comes, I'll be fulfilled, I'll be content, 'cause you taught me what it means to love. I'm the happiest man in all of creation. These moments with you are a revelation. As I look through the window to your heart, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. The morning's gonna come again, the sun is gonna rise, this picture perfect night will end, but this love of very present is a gift. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. With the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. Thank you, Chloe, for the follow, and thank you, Gabe, for the follow and for liking the live. And please leave comments. Oh, it's not supposed to say this anymore. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm Seth Hillary. I'm doing original songs for you. Thank you so much, Clouds. I'm so glad you enjoy it. And Nora, thank you so much. So I'm Seth Hillary. I'm performing original songs for you tonight. If you like these songs, I wrote them. And if you don't like them, I also wrote them, but I hope you do like them. So I wonder if I should start with 2 love songs. I usually don't like to do like 2 of the same thing in a row. But I have a new single out, and it is a love song. And I think it's pretty catchy. And oh, wait a second. I gotta remember. There's all these things I'm supposed to remember to keep doing throughout the live. So hold on one second. Okay. Did this work? But this is slow. I got so many things running on my computer that things get a little laggy at times. So now I gotta realign my windows, and then I'll be ready to do this next song. Okay, am I ready to do the next song? No, wait a second. My windows are still not correctly aligned. Okay, so again, yes, I do. They're on my WEBSITE, and there's an LINK in my profile. And also, I'm on all the street. I'm all the places you can see me. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson, Hillary with 1 L because I'm not Hillary Clinton, but I am hilarious. Anyway, this is my latest single, and I hope you really like it. I hope you love it, but liking it would be good enough. Wait, what? I gotta get the right tempo. Sitting on the sofa, swiping right and left. One lonely night, darker than the next. An empty bed, waiting for me. No ray of hope I could see. Then fast as a flash from the sky came the one who opened my eyes. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't tell how much I adore her. My love only flows in the blood. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Hair is red as fire, eyes are emerald green, a heart of gold from out of a dream. She brings color to my world, makes the flame inside me burn. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. A greater glare than a solar flare. She electrifies the air. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Thank you so much, everybody who's tapping your screen and liking the live. And thank you, Angie, for the follow. And Chloe, hey, how are you? And please leave a comment if you say something nice. I will pin your comment if I can. And I can only do this on the platform whose name resembles the sound of a clock. Mal, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. And I don't know if you can see the viewer wishes thing on the screen, but maybe it's gone already. Is it gone? I don't know. It's supposed to last 5 minutes. I don't think that was 5 minutes. So actually, I want to change this. Hold on one second. This is worded poorly. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so I guess it's still up there. I don't see it. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Clouds and Nora. Thank you so much. So if you're enjoying my live, by the way, you know, you can go to my WEBSITE and download, actually, not just stream, but also download my music. And I also have artist merch there if you want to, you know, show a little love and support me and show everybody that you have discovered a new artist and you are a trendsetter. And please, if you're enjoying, also like, share. Please leave comments if you say something nice, especially on the platform whose name sounds like a clock. I will pin your comment. Okay, so let's do. Nora wants to hear more songs. You know, I also tell stories, as you may be able to see. If you can see the title of my live, it's Original Songs and Stories, because I do like to tell the stories behind the songs and just stories about my songwriting journey and whatever. You know, I have some mental health songs, so I sometimes talk about the mental health journey. Oh, I should have said those words, you know, the algorithm's still like listening and categorizing me. But my main thing is original songs, and I do tell some stories. So I have, so I just played my latest single, which is streaming everywhere. And I will now play the previous single. So I played 2 love songs. This one's like a song about a heartbreak, but it's also a song about healing. So hope you like it. All right. Thank you, Nora. The waves are missing her, keep rolling in. Her empty side of bed, staring me down. I try to dry my eyes, but they fill up again. So I give in and let it all pour out. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At first, I hit the bottom, but that didn't work. A rebound romance couldn't turn the tide. The one way to get through is just to feel the hurt. And bit by bit, I'm leaving her behind. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. but I'm feeling hints of healing. Though each trickle might be small, I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At least I've begun to learn I'm tough enough to be a little weak, to soften up with every tear that falls. There goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. So everybody just joining, I'm Seth Hillary. I'm doing original songs tonight and also telling some stories. Thank you so much, Marie, or Mary. Thank you, Nora. I really appreciate you. And if you're enjoying, please don't forget to smash the follow button or the subscribe, whatever it's called, and leave oh, thank you so much! Exclamations. And I'm going to pin your comment. So these are all original songs. If you like them, I wrote them. And if you don't like them, I also wrote them, but I hope you will like them. The one exception is I sometimes can be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover song because I'm such a big Deadhead. But I usually, I just like to play my originals most of the time. Hey, Denise, welcome. Oh, hold on a second. I got all these little features I'm supposed to use. So, boy, my computer is really laggy. Probably because I have like 4 different streaming apps running at the same time. But anyway, what should I do next? Yes, hit the subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nora. And let's see. So I've done 2 love songs and a heartbreak song. I have some message songs. I have some songs about like mental health issues. I have some just fun songs. I posted a video of this song earlier, so I'm going to do this one. Jordan, no, I'm not. Don't even say that. I'm not a fan. When it comes to my art, I always use my head. I don't get involved, cause I know how insane love gets. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. But I fell for her and blew it real bad, then messed it up worse. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. She's a homecoming queen. She's the 4th of July. One look at her and I was stark raving out of my mind. We lit a flame till my brain stepped in and said, get a grip on yourself. Now I gotta see her holding hands with somebody else. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I use logic, I take calculated risks, but I didn't count on wanting her like this. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart with all my horse sense and intelligence. Oh man, did I catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. Macy, thank you so much for the 6 roses and sharing the live. Thank you so much for the share and for the 6 roses. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love, and thank you so much, Nora, for the smiles. Thank you so much, Marie. Or is it Mary or Marie? So, Abder, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I am like a songwriter. I do original songs. I hope you'll hang around. These are all songs I wrote. The one exception is, since I'm such a big Deadhead, I sometimes throw in a Grateful Dead cover song, but just to I guess spread the gospel, I guess you could say. But that song, actually, here's a little story. I wrote that song more than 30 years ago. It was when the movie came out. Actually, remember I don't know how many of you've seen that movie, but it's hilarious. But songwriting, especially when you're I was writing songs, trying to get other artists to record them. And when you're doing that, especially, but always really, the title of a song is really important. In social media, you talk about the hook. Well, in songwriting, the title is called the hook, among songwriters. So it's really important to have a good title. So I was having the discussion about song titles with this other writer, and my wife walked by and she overheard the conversation, and she said, like Dumb and Dumber, that was a great movie title. That was an example of a great title, but even though it wouldn't work for a song. And the second she said that, what do you mean it wouldn't work for a song? And like my mind took that as a challenge, and I immediately came up with that payoff line. I said, we got to write this song. So I did. I wrote that 30 years ago, and it actually opened a lot of doors for me. I actually had it on hold for a major artist. But so I rediscovered it more than 30 years later, and I released it as a single. And when I sent out the announcement, hey, Spencer, how are you? I have a Grateful Dead Jerry Garcia tribute song, but I'm talking about this other song right now. So if you want to hold on, maybe I'll do the tribute song. But anyway, so I sent out an announcement, and there's this old friend from Los Angeles. We'd written a few songs together. I guess right after I sent out this announcement of Dumb and Dumber, he sent me another idea for another song with the word dumb in the title. So we wrote a song. Now I have a song called Dumb and Dumber, and we wrote a song called Dumb and Famous. And so now that I played Dumb and Dumber, I feel like I should play Dumb and Famous for you. So this is brand new. So that song is like 31 years old. And this song is like 2 months old. Oh, wait, I got to put a capo on the guitar because it's in the key of A flat. Wait, now, She looked at me and said, you ain't the sharpest in the shed. Told me that I won't amount to spit. When she walked out the door, she made her bed. She's gonna eat those words, count on it. So let her call me not so bright. I'll be up on stage tonight. Crowd clapping along like it's contagious. With my name on the marquee, she can think of me as the one who's dumb and famous. studying my picket and my scales. So let her call me not so bright. I'll be up on stage tonight. Crowd dancing along like it's contagious. With my name on the marquee, she can think of me as the one who's dumb and famous. While she's watching on TV as I work and having fun, she might start to see which one of us is dumb. So let her call me not so bright. I'll be up on stage tonight. Crowd singing along like it's contagious. With my name on the marquee, she can think of me as the one who's dumb and famous. With my name on the marquee, she can think of me as the one who's dumb and famous. Uh-oh, what did I do? I just did something I didn't want to do. Okay, I undid it. Oh, what's going on? My screen is just jumping around on me now. Oh, and thank you so much, Macy, for sharing the live, and thank you, Benaya, for sharing the live. Thank you so much. Okay, hold on one second. I gotta start this thing here. All right. So that one was pretty much brand new. So, hey, Leonardo, you know, I used to love The Doors. Actually, the first concert I ever saw was The Doors. But I'm a songwriter. I'm here to perform original songs for you tonight. I hope you will hang around and enjoy them. So if you like these songs, I wrote them. So I don't know if you can see the viewer wishes. This is only on the platform whose name sounds like a clock. But if you, hopefully the instructions there are self-explanatory. The double heart thing, you get the priority on the next song request. So Spencer wants me to do some Jerry. How about if I do my tribute song? I wrote this song like shortly after Jerry left this world. And then, actually I sent a copy to Robert Hunter. I kind of forced him to accept it. I feel ashamed of myself for doing that. He didn't want to, but I sent it. He probably never even listened to it, which is probably a good thing because I realized like 20 years later that the song wasn't really finished. But now it is. So this is a song I wrote anyway. It was back in high school, first time I heard him play. The music calling to me, I fell in love that day. As if he channeled magic from a spirit world. Got me clapping hands so hard it almost hurt. So let's go dancing in the rain. 'Cause even though he's gone, the gift he gave won't fade away. The music lives on. I drive all day or catch a plane to see him with the band. Space and time dissolving, all caught up in the dance. Then on the day he left us, I sat down and cried. Now I just give thanks for all he left behind. So let's go dancing in the rain. 'Cause even though he's gone, the gift he gave won't fade away. The music lives on. Old recordings come alive smile, smile, smile. So let's go dancing in the rain. 'Cause even though he's gone, the gift he gave won't fade away. The music lives on. The music lives on. The music lives on. Okay. Spencer, you still there? I'd love to know what you think of that song. Oh, thank you, Kella, for the love you. I really appreciate you. I love you too. Thank you for the love. Okay. Oh, good night. Good night, Nora. Thank you for being here. Am I okay? I wonder why you asked that question. I wonder why you asked that question. I'm okay, except that I do have chronic fatigue. I have long COVID, so that's the only not okay thing about me at this moment. And thank you, P, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Now, wait a second. My windows are all messed up. What's going on here? Why can I no longer see? What is going on? My window just changed itself. Oh, okay. That's much better. Okay, so Spencer, you're still here. Let me know what you think of that song. That was my tribute to Jerry Garcia, which I guess also now applies to Phil. All right. What should I do next on the agenda? You know, I have some songs that could be controversial. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that word. I have some songs that some people might not agree with. I gotta watch what I say because, I'm being spied on by the ALGORITHM. And it's like picking out words that I might say and then deciding to push or not push me out, depending on some of those things. Hey, Aileen. So my name is Seth Hillary, by the way, just for those just joining, and I am performing original songs for you tonight. So if you like these songs, they are all songs that I wrote, unless I throw in a Grateful Dead cover. But I just played my Jerry Garcia tribute song, so I hope that counts. So I can do like another love song, I can do a mental health song, I can do a message song, I can do another fun song. All right, this is a song that I feel like, even though it's a message song, it's hard for anybody to really disagree with this. I think I wrote it so that it would be kind of like everybody would go, yeah, you're right, including no matter which side you're on in this whole thing. They said it, you heard it on cable news, you read it somewhere in a social media post, you saw it recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight, who's lying or who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? Have we both made certain to verify verify the facts and really look into how credible is the source. And have we considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I'm asking you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. I don't know what that means. Aline? But I hope you like that song. And actually, that song, whenever I play that song, there's a line in that song that I think is extremely important to the world, to be perfectly honest. And that is my dream, to make the world a slightly better place in some way or another. That's really my goal in life as a songwriter, and in general, actually. But there's a really important line in that song that says, have we both considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? And that line is so important to me that I have a whole song about that exact subject. So maybe I should play that one next. Hey, Paul, how are you? So those just joining, I'm Seth Hillary. I am performing original songs for you tonight, as always, and sharing some stories, the stories behind the song or whatever, and just some general chat. Because I'm known as a yapper, and actually what I'm doing now is called yap music, because I'm playing around on the guitar and I'm yapping. So this is yap music, what I'm doing. So anyway, I did say that I'm going to do this other song. I can say something, then I'll go off on a tangent. I'll totally forget, and then I'll go do something else. But I did say I was going to play this song. And again, the line from the song I just played, have we both considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? This song actually came before that song, but it's exactly on that topic. So turn on the news. There's endless raging and whining about groomers, elites, and radical thugs coming after us. Somebody's trying real hard to keep us divided, as the haters keep searching for things to make sound scandalous. It's easy to get swept up in this culture war till you see who the outrage machine is really looking for. There's a trail to the boss's door. Follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. Owners of private jets get richer and richer, while the fountain of fear's favorite party cuts their taxes. They're a super PAC is? It's pay to play like their corporate donors want it. You and me take a backseat to their profits. Follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down. And back up, the fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers? As ever, follow the money. They know voters would kick them to the curb if we were watching what they do. So they get us mad and they keep us scared, cause they sure don't want us to follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down. And back up, the fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers? As ever, follow the money. Who pulls the levers? Go get her. Follow the money. Hello, Nana. How are you? Oops, wait a second. Now I'm all messed up again. My screens are all misaligned. You know, I got to keep several windows open at the same time. I actually have like 5 chats to monitor, but I can only actually monitor 4 of them. So I have to, pick one and then just not really check it. Two of them usually have very little, if any, activity, but every once in a while I'm surprised on these little chats. So I'm Seth Hillary. I'm performing original songs for you. And if you're enjoying, please do like, share, follow, and leave comments if you can. And if you say something nice, especially on the platform whose name starts with a clock, I will pin your comment. I wish I could on the platform starting with the letter Y, but I'm streaming. Oh, thank you so much. I'm streaming through a streaming software, so I don't have access to the pin comment function. So, there's a line in that song that I follow current events very carefully, and not everybody does. So there's a line in that song that I realized a lot of people may not realize what it refers to, but there are actually a couple of lines in that song that people may not realize what they refer to. But the one I'm thinking of is, their 5 men in robes made it legal to bribe politicians, because that's really all a super PAC is. So the 5 men in robes are actually the Supreme Court justices back in the year 2010, who made a ruling famously or infamously known as Citizens United, which basically allowed people to donate. Billionaires and corporations could now donate as much as they want, like unlimited. So like the big money, if it already wasn't bad enough, and it was, but this just opened the floodgates to unlimited corporate and billionaire, cash going into these campaigns. And what there used to be before that, there were some rules, and each candidate was allowed to have something called a political action committee for fundraising, which the acronym is PAC, known as a PAC. But after Citizens United, they could form what they call super PACs, and the PACs were limited. You could any person could donate no more than like a fixed amount, like $3,500 to a PAC. But the super PACs now are unlimited, and that they can put billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars into campaigns now using super PACs. So that's what that line is a reference to. Oh, Elisa, thank you so much for the follow and the like. And we're up to 6,500 likes. Let's see if we get to 10,000. That would be totally awesome. And oh yes, I keep forgetting this. I gotta do this every so often. And if you can see my live goal and you want to support me, that'd be totally awesome. The live goal is 2 hand hearts. Oh, somebody just follow me or subscribe. Oh, thank you so much. Watsona. Thank you. And you're on the horizontal platform starting with the letter T. That's awesome. I don't get so many people over there. That would be really great to get more over there. So I really appreciate it. I don't know if you're trying to leave comments or not, but I'm not seeing any of the chat from there. I should theoretically be seeing the chat from there, but I'm not. So I hope you're commenting, and please do. And on the platform whose name sounds like a clock, especially, I will pin your comments if you say something nice. Although I know a lot of people, there's a bug in the platform apparently that some comments don't go through. But if you're having trouble with comments, maybe emojis might go through. So if you can leave like some nice emojis like guitars or hearts or applause emojis, that would be also, I would pin those. So hey Tommy. So I'm Seth. I'm doing original songs. I'm performing my original songs and telling some story. And right now what I'm doing is yap music because I'm yapping while I'm playing music on the guitar. I don't know if we really consider this music. I'm just kind of, fooling around on the guitar. Noodling, I guess is the word. So I don't know, I could play another one of those Messer songs. I got some ones that people might really strongly disagree with, but on the other hand, yeah, I'm going to do, you know what? I'm going to do one at the risk that some people may, feel differently from me. I'm going to play this song because I really believe in it. And I'm actually working on recording this song right now. Oh, I got to take the capo off of the guitar before I play this one. This is some hard truth. And if you disagree, well, I hope we can still be friends. Hold on a second. A lot of people can't afford a doctor. So many drinking water laced with lead. They can't afford to send their kids to college because the wealthy get their taxes cut instead. And the president and Congress making promises, pretending that they care about us commoners, but they're not gonna fool us anymore. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nest, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Half the time they're out there raising money. The ones who give the most get awful chummy. And agenda's gonna get out on the docket. That's only gonna line their greasy pockets. And they sell us that they're growing the economy. But if you're buying into their dishonesty, you ought to know you get what they're paid for. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nest, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. They don't hear a word we say. The money's talking so loud. But if they won't listen up, we gotta vote them out. Got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nest, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Oh, you got your phone back. That is awesome. So, Gary, we'll just agree to disagree on that, hopefully. I have another song that, well, I don't know if I should do this one. This is actually, maybe I will do this one. See, the thing is, everybody, no matter which side you're on, there's that slogan we all know about making this country great, and all of us want that. It's just that there's a right way and a wrong way, and here's what I think is the right way. all the angry words and crossing swords, where politics is like a sport. The red team and the blue, we all pick a side. The goal is just to make the other team cry. But we're not just some elephants and donkeys. We need to come together for our country. One great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. We don't need to agree on all that much. Just this land we love belongs to all of us. No talk of spilling blood, no season control. Here we settle things at the polls. We wave our flags and sing our songs of freedom. It's time we start to act like we believe them. One great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. The haters on TV keep on talking louder. They're separating you and me just for their own power. So let's ignore them. We can't afford them. 'Cause one great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. That's how we make America great. Laura, how are you? It's so good to see you. How have you been? Hey, Kay, how are you? Hey, Laura, you know, I'm going to pin your comment, but it keeps saying nice things, and I'll keep pinning them. And let's see. Oh yes, I gotta do that. I keep forgetting, and I gotta keep pressing these buttons. No sound detected? Something wrong? Can you hear me? It says no sound detected. Can you all hear me? Oh, thank you so much, Logan. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I'm so glad you like the song. Oh, I'm glad you can hear me. Awesome. So I don't know if you can see those viewer wishes up there, but if you contribute to those things, you'll either get a shout out, you can get me to tell a bad joke, or you can have priority on the next song request. Keeping in mind that I'm doing originals. But if you don't know any of my songs and you can't think of which song you want to hear, and you can tell me which type of song you want to hear, I will be happy to oblige. Especially the people who contribute to the viewer wishes. So I've done like 3 message songs in a row. I don't know if I should do another one. or I should go back to love songs, or I haven't done any mental health songs. Oh, you know what? I'm starting to think of this as kind of my signature song. I really like this song. I hope you will like it. I actually released 2 versions of this song. Well, the first time I released it was a country song, because I go across genres. My songs are sort of country, sort of rock, sort of pop, and so like this song could have been any of those. So at first I put it out as a country song, and then I thought, there should be more pop. So I put out another remix of it, and you can hear those. Those are both streaming everywhere. Oh, Logan, you want to hear Aurora? I played Aurora earlier, but since it is my current single, I won't object to playing it a second time. And I'm so glad you requested it, because this is my current single, and I love having people request my songs, especially when it's my current single, especially when it's my newest song. So here it is for Logan and everybody else. Sitting on the sofa, swiping right and left, one lonely night, darker than the next, an empty bed waiting for me, no ray of hope I can see. Then fast as a flash from the sky came the one who opened my eyes. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Hair is red as fire, eyes of emerald green, a heart of gold out of a dream. She brings color to my world, makes the flame inside me burn. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. A greater glare than a solar flare. She electrifies the air. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. So again, that is, thank you so much, Kay. Thank you. I'm going to pin your comment because you're saying something so nice to me. And I will pin comments that are nice. If I can. I can only really do this on the platform whose name sounds like a clock, because the other platforms I am streaming through streaming software. Third-party software, so I don't really have access to all the cool features. Now my screen, why is this, my computer is so laggy. I am so lagified. Okay. Oh wow, I've been streaming an hour. I always try to play songs for an hour, and then and I made it. Maybe I can do one more. I'll do at least one more, because I was about to do this. I have not done a single mental health song yet tonight, and I'm starting to think of this as kind of my personal brand song, because it's an anthem of self-acceptance, and I hope you like it as much as I do. Did this work? Is this working? I'm supposed to be pinning my live goal. I don't know if you can see my live goal. It's 2 hand hearts. I would totally, if you're enjoying my live, please contribute to the live goal. That would be totally awesome, or any other support you want to send. But anyway, I'm going to just do this song real quick. I got no fashion sense, don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. Killed me way back then, I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. Pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. I get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way. Just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. And thank you so much for the follow, Gracie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm Seth Hillary. For those just joining, I'm doing original songs. I should use the word, I'm performing original songs. I'm performing original songs. I think the the ALGORITHM may pick up that word, and then that will help the I'm doing music, original songs, and that will help it pick the right audience. Joni Voss. I don't know what that means. Thank you so much, Logan. So, okay, you know what? Maybe I can do one more song. But first, I need to start this thing. Now, I'm going to have to change the thing because I have a song in mind. So I'm going to change this little incentive here. All right, now start this. Okay, so for those of you who can see the viewer wishes, if you contribute to that, we will do what it says in front of you. I hope you can see this on the screen because I don't see it on my screen. So I don't know if you can you see the viewer wishes on your screen? Because I'm looking at my version of the screen and I don't see it. So is it there? Tell me if you can see viewer wishes because I am not seeing it. This is only for the platform whose name sounds like a clock. So 1 second, I'm going to take a little screenshot because if this is not working, I need to prove it. Okay, let's undo that. Oh, now my mic just fell. You know, this mic stand, I don't know. I thought this was a great mic stand for a long time, but now it just kind of, the mic just collapses out under its own weight. You know, like it depends on being turned, the screw has to be turned tight enough to hold the mic in place. Hey, welcome. Okay, I don't know what that "you" means, but thank you, Natalie, for the follow. I really appreciate you. And, oh, well, let's see if we can get to 10,000 likes. I don't know if you can see those viewer wishes on the screen or my live goal, but if you want to support me, that would be an awesome way to do so. And now, again, my screens are all out of whack. And by the way, if we do get to 10,000 likes, we will get to see Superman on the screen because you are super for supporting me like this. Hold on a second. So I got a brand new, so hey, bass. For those just joining, I'm Seth Hillary. I'm a songwriter. I'm here doing original songs. So if you want to discover songs that you won't hear anywhere else, you are in the right place. So I have a brand new song that I'm thinking of performing, and I just want to, you know, if somebody wants to support the live goal or the viewer wishes, that would push me to do this song. But maybe I'll do it anyway. I actually have two new unreleased songs that I want to do. I don't know if I can do both because, you know, I haven't even mentioned this tonight, but I have chronic fatigue. I have long COVID. And so I always have to limit the number of songs I do. And I don't know, tonight I'm just feeling a little extra energetic. So I usually try to do songs for an hour, and we've done that. And so tonight we're like on bonus time. But I have a song that's a thank you for listening song. And then I have this other new song that's like, it has a message and I really like it. Let me do this, I'm going to tell you, I don't know if I should tell you before or after this song. What, oh wait, you know, I think this is so new, I still think I have it in my work in progress folder. I haven't even moved this to my regular folder yet, it's so new. Where's my work in progress folder? I gotta see. There it is. Man, I forgot what it's called. Oh yes. Now I know. So did I move this to? Oh, maybe I did move it to my other folder. Did I move this to my regular folder yet? My regular folder is becoming too big. No, it's not there. Oh, wait, maybe because there it is. Because the title has a number in it, and I use the number instead of spelling it out, so it gets out of alphabetical order. So anyway, this is an unreleased song. So Bubbles. I've mentioned this sometimes. So my thing is that I do original songs, but the one exception is that occasionally I'll do a Grateful Dead cover because I'm a really huge Deadhead. I listen to the Grateful Dead almost every single day, believe it or not. And so just to spread the gospel, I sometimes will do a Dead cover. Tonight I wrote a song that's a tribute to Jerry Garcia, who's the Grateful Dead founder and lead guitarist who passed away. God, it's been 30 years already. 30 years? Or is it 20 years? My math. 30 years. I can't believe it already. But anyway, here's this brand new song. I've only played this one time in my life, at least live, for an audience. I tried to live like I was told, working hard to fit the mold. No idea what my dream was, or what I really loved. I felt so empty that it struck a nerve. The day I came across these words, we all have to lives. You'll know the second has begun the moment you realize we only have one. I started working on myself, set goals for me, not someone else. Found meaning in what I do. That's when the world said I was ready to meet you. We all have two lives, even though the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. You have your life, I have mine. We've created something greater now that they're combined. We had two lives. We knew the second had begun the moment we realized we only had one. We realized we only have one. What do you think of that song? That was brand new. Tell me what you think of that song. So the story behind that song, now it's time for Yappy Hour, where I do yap music. Oh, thank you, Kish. Thank you so much. I am pinning your comment because you said something very nice to me. Now I'm going to try this one thing again. It didn't work last time, I don't think. Oh, okay. It says it worked. So if you can see my live goal, if you want to support me, that'd be totally awesome. That's only for the platform whose name sounds like a clock. On the other platforms, there's an LINK in my PROFILE that takes you to my WEBSITE. Well, actually, everybody has that, can follow that LINK. It'll take you to there, and it also has, there's a support me link there. And also on my website, you can download my music. You can stream it or download it. And the downloads are name your price, starting at free. You can also get my artist merch there. But anyway, I was about to tell you the story of that song. So I have this songwriter group that we meet once a week by Zoom. Most of the songwriters are on the West Coast or in Arizona. But I knew them from when I used to live in Los Angeles. In fact, I was in this songwriting workshop that I went to religiously like 30 years ago. And it was every week. And, then we kind of all lost touch. The workshop ended. And I actually ran my own songwriting workshop. It wasn't really my own. I was the Los Angeles regional coordinator for the Nashville Songwriters Association International. So I ran the workshops there. But anyway, many years later, after I moved back east, I reconnected with some of these songwriters from that weekly workshop. And we have a Zoom meeting once a week where we bring in songs and get each other's feedback. And at a recent meeting, one of the people, I don't remember what we were talking about, but she mentioned this ancient, Chinese proverb, Confucius. It was a Confucius say thing. And the proverb was, we all have two lives. You'll know the second one started the moment you realize you only have one, or something like that. And I said, wow, I love that. That should be a song. So I turned it into a song, and that's what I just played for you. Okay, so I'm Seth Hillary. I have been sharing original songs with you, and I'm so glad you're here. I actually have another song that I have not released. I don't know if I can do anymore. So now that I mentioned the fatigue is coming back, And the thing is, I don't want to get, there's something called post-exertional malaise, which is exactly what it sounds like. After you exert, the body can, this is affects people with chronic fatigue. The body can become malaised. In other words, the symptoms can all get really worse and it can last who knows how long. But it would be awesome if we could get to 10,000 likes. We're already at 9,000. So now is Yappy Hour, where, where I do yap music, which is what I'm doing now. Yapping to music. Yes, I invented that word. I hope you think it's as funny as I think it is, but also cool. This is yap music. And if you're not following me and you're enjoying the live, please don't forget to smash the follow or subscribe button, whatever it's called, on wherever you are. And tell your friends. Bring your friends along next time. I haven't even mentioned, I keep forgetting to mention my schedule. I should be mentioning this throughout the live. But I do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10, New York time. Gary, how's it going? And let me know where you're watching from. I really like to know where people are tuning in from. Let me know. Then I can also tell my wife that I've got people, tuning in from all over. So I mentioned I do original songs, and the one exception being occasionally I do a Grateful Dead song. If there are any Deadheads out there, you might recognize this. That is a lick from a Dead song. And actually that one sometimes goes into another song. Young tubers, I'm so glad you keep coming to my live. Please, if you're not following me, please do, hit that subscribe button and set your notifications. But I do this every, I do this on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10 New York time. And I'm so glad. I really appreciate your comment. I wish I could pin that comment, but I don't have direct access to the platform. I'm streaming through a third-party software. So I can't pin that comment, which I'd love to. I wonder if no, this won't work. No, I can't even see the comment now. Because it does have the chat just for your platform. And then it has the multi-stream chat. And of course, I keep it tuned into the multi-stream chat. But I don't see any comments so I don't know how this software, I don't know how it works. Oh, and thank you everybody liking the live. I know we got 9,000 likes. If we can get to 10,000, that'd be totally awesome. I don't know if I'll be around long enough tonight for that. But if we can, we'll see Superman on the screen because you're super. So, So that would be totally awesome. Let's see. Now my windows are messed up again. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, my windows are messed up. My windows keep getting messed up. And my computer's laggy, so there's a delay for everything. So, wait a second. This is Yappy Hour, and it's Yap music. So I gotta keep, doing the musical part of the Yap music. That sound musical? I usually don't play guitar like this in this style. But this is a thing you can do. I really need new strings on my guitar. You know, that's the one thing that I really, I feel like after all these years of playing guitars, I should just be able to change my strings, but it takes me like a half an hour and I still feel like I'm doing it wrong. And it's kind of a chore. So my strings are like way beyond where they should be changed, and I keep putting it off because but I don't know, maybe I'll end the live. Should I end the live? Or should I hang around? I don't see any more taps coming on the screen, so maybe that's my indication I should end the live. And anyway, if I'm going to keep yapping, I got to have something to yap about. It's unlike me to run out of things to yap about, but I guess I can go on and on about nothing sometimes. I'm like Seinfeld, I'm the guy who yaps about nothing. Who likes Seinfeld? I mentioned Seinfeld in a song that I wrote. I wonder if I could do another song. No, I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's much. I don't know if is anybody even watching at this point. I don't know if I should do another song. I don't know if I just want to avoid the post-exertional malaise of doing another. Although I'd go for another hour, But at some point I have to stop and lie down. It's really weird to be like taking naps at 10:30 at night, but I have chronic fatigue. If anybody has a question they want to ask me, please fire away. Oh, thank you for liking the live. Wait, your name just disappeared off the screen before I could read it. Why has this happened? That's not right. And why is the chat box not here? It's supposed to be here. Did it get moved? Oh, maybe it's behind and I can't see. Let me see if I can. I got to move this up, don't I? Can I do this? It's already up. It should be in front. I don't know why it's not working. Why is the alert not working? I should be able to see all these notifications. Where's the like the live? Where's the joined notification? Always keep active. Oh, that's the problem. The always keep active button was not checked. So maybe that'll work now. But if there's, not any activity, nobody has any questions, maybe that's my signal. Although one new follower would make 10. One more new follower tonight and we'll have 10. That'd be awesome to get 10 new followers tonight. So if you are enjoying the live and you're not already following me, please smash your follow button. And we haven't made the live goal, so if you want to contribute to the live goal, that'd be totally great too. otherwise, I'm going to start ending the live. You know, I have 4 different streaming apps going at once. So I'd have to end them one at a time. So I don't see any activity here. Hey, Hannah, how are you? So I'm Seth Hillary. I do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10 New York time. And if you are still watching, thank you for being here. And hey, Kingpin. But I'm going to end the live on my phone first because it shows that nobody's there. Hey, Lila, how are you? I'm Seth Hillary. Okay, now I'm going to end the live on this web app here, on this web browser. Do I want to end the stream? Confirm. Okay, yeah, there was not much going on there tonight. So now it's time to end the stream on most other places. So I have this app called Streamlabs, and that goes to the platform with Y, starting with Y, the platform starting with K, the horizontal platform starting with T. The 2 meta platforms are all going through this app called Streamlabs. So when I click end stream, it's going to end in all of these places. So here we go, and thank you for being here. Again, I'm Seth Hillary. I do original songs. I will be here Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10 New York time.